Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. Let's tap in and get a message for the collective. I thank you for being here. So I'm starting with the Tea Leaf Tarot. It looks like you're climbing towards success, climbing a ladder to success. And you're listening to spiritual guidance at this time, and you're also protected from harm. Okay, beautiful energy. We also got beware of great pride. Either you and your ego collective or someone that, welcome, hello, welcome, or someone you're connected to along this climbing towards success has a lot of pride. Either way, you're protected. And then we have clouds. Some type of temporary problems that will pass. Okay. Let's see what else we get out in the tea leaf. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Okay. We got 2. Broken wishbone. Some type of wish will not be granted. Okay. And pineapple. Some type of reconciliation. So let's stop there and go into what these are. At the bottom of the deck, we have bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Okay. So there is someone that admires the hard work that you're putting in. They may want to compliment you. Give you some admiration while you're climbing towards this success. I automatically want to jump right into what is this wish that won't be granted. Maybe somebody blocked something and they want to reconcile with the reconciliation and the pineapple. Let's get a vibe, excuse me, a vibe around great pride. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Welcome all. Thank you for being here. What is this vibe with whoever this is in their pride, with this peacock energy? What is that? Clear messages for the collective. This could be your energy in your ego collective about your success, the strides that you're making, sacrifices I'm hearing that you had to make along the way. You're having some type of realization, reflecting on it, tapping into talents that you at one point didn't. You could be at like a burnout period. I'm picking up whoever this is in the collective is working very hard, and your temporary problems, it could have to do with a wish not being granted. But if a door closed, it was not for you. Okay, you had to put some kind of boundary up. Let me pull tarot on that great pride, because I'm not sure if that's collective energy. Clear messages for the collective around this beware of great pride, this peacock energy. Thank you, Spirit. Hello, welcome. Welcome all. Thank you for being here. The Empress. So, yeah. And the 6 of Pentacles. You know, this pride, it's almost like being self-assured and knowing your worth. You're showing up as an Empress and the 6 of Pentacles. This beware great pride. So Spirit is saying just keep it balanced. You know your worth. You know what you should be paid, what responsibilities. You're also in a position, or you will be in a position, to help others collective with the 6 of Pentacles. Let me get more clarity around that. The great pride, beware great pride with the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles. Can I get 1 or 2 more? Thank you, Spirit. More messages. Yeah. So you got Justice and the 4 of Wands. Whatever it is, you definitely have, with this angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. You could be dealing with a prideful individual. Somebody is trying to cloak their energy, so they maybe to a boss. I'm hearing to administration, somebody higher up in the ranks in this career as you're climbing towards success. Um, they're trying to cloak that they're very prideful, egotistical. That's the energy I'm picking up. Um, Something's going to be balanced out. There's justice, reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles energy. Okay. And whatever you're going through is temporary. You're going to find yourself in a place of stability with this Four Wands and justice. Okay. Whoever this is, you may have reported something, spoke to someone. They want to make amends, okay, with this reconciliation over something that they blocked or they didn't grant. What is this broken wishbone? Wish will not be granted. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Clear messages. What is this broken wishbone? Thank you. The Star. Yeah, somebody blocked some type of position somewhere where you were supposed to shine. Something that's aligned for you as you're climbing towards this ladder. You're born to shine, collective. You can be in the healing arts of some kind. You have a lot of wisdom here. Grace, elegance with this Empress. This is going to work out in your favor. It's a temporary problem. What else is the Star energy? Okay. Yeah, somebody could have blocked a new beginning with the Fool coming out in reverse. And it's always this King of Wands. Whoever this is very prideful. And energy I'm picking up is you, collective, may not have wanted to deal with this individual, deal with their pride. It could have been some type of office politics going on, and they blocked some type of new beginning. Okay. Either way, you're moving forward. Balance. They couldn't, it was temporary. They couldn't block it forever. Tell me about the reconciliation. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. This person may, I'm hearing, have to check themselves and they want to reconcile something. They were put in a period of pause or stagnation. So what they blocked for you, they ended up having to deal with themselves, and they're seeing a new perspective. Maybe they shouldn't have done that. They were in their pride, wanting to reconcile. Tell me more about that for the collective energy. Thank you. In reverse, we're getting the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Blocking some type of opportunity. Stopping something. Career advancement. With the ladder here. Climbing towards success. Okay. The collective is coming out. Yeah, it could have been this person that had this epiphany. Doing self-reflection. Okay. I'm also picking up the collective is feeling some type of exhaustion, taking time off, taking time to relax, get away, or have fun. Tell me about this this realization, this epiphany energy. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Three of Wands, the Temperance, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You have some type of realization, okay? And you're looking at how you can put your efforts into something else. You could have waited. During the waiting process, had realizations, okay? Balance something out, okay? You could have put your efforts into something else, apply for a different position, actually change jobs with this Three of Pentacles here. Seeing who's going to work with you, who would appreciate what you were bringing to the table. This is where your justice and stability is coming in with this justice card and the Four of Wands. This is definitely career and or business with these pentacles coming out here. Tell me about this burnout. Being burdened, feeling empty. Yeah. From somebody in a leadership position. You're also a natural born leader, collective. Somebody is trying to stifle you. You could be a cardinal sign. You don't have to be. You could either, any sign you could be. I'm just picking up cardinal energy. However, the Emperor is fixed. You could be very stubborn. You finish tasks. You carry them out. Anything you're assigned to, you go above and beyond in doing, producing. Tell me more about this Emperor feeling exhaustion. Are you feeling exhaustion from an Emperor energy? King of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah. You're definitely looking at this from a more logical perspective. You could have been dealing with somebody who was emotionless. But this is a Four of Swords. Is definitely this exhausted, like falling back and retreating from this energy. Seeing that you have to deal with them more logically. The manipulation, the games, blocking something, putting some type of glass ceiling, marginalizing. Thank you, Spirit. What's this vacation energy? Needing to relax, get away, have fun. Take a vacation from this or this particular person. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify vacay. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. So yeah, you're looking, as you take a vacation, you could be looking into different opportunities. Your opportunities look like they were blocked, stagnated. This person got what they wanted. At the same time, they had to deal with some type of karma. They had a realization they want to reconcile now. Meantime, the collective is taking time to recharge. Page of Swords, doing your research. You could be putting applications out, resumes, networking, hearing responses back. Not really sure what the next move is going to be, what's the best move, and very defensive on whoever this is. Tell me about this King of Wands energy. What's their deal? Six of Cups on the fence. So it's somebody you don't have good memories with. You could have known this person for a while. Either work with them, known them personally. You found yourself in a position with them. And this person, they could be nostalgic of you. You not so much of them. With the Six of Cups coming out on the fence. What's this in reverse? Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. This person, if they cannot have their way, and it could be their way with you, collective, okay? You could have rejected this person outside of a professional situation. So they wanted you to feel left out, overlooked, and not able to meet some type of responsibilities, financial needs. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, 4-4 energy. That's stability. But that's here because we have the Four of Wands, your justice. This is playing out. What else is this? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, all this in reverse. Not wanting to take accountability. Definitely blocking forward movement. A liar, Ace of Swords, and trying to avoid a tower for themselves. Where do you think this energy is going to go? It's going to go back to them. All these came out in reverse. So they can't have their way with the collective. So they want to block their stability, their opportunities, their forward abundance. You're very creative and nurturing. You've mastered yourself on all four elements here. You have a lot that you bring to the table. You're a natural born leader. Star here. Healing energy. Whoever this fire sign or somebody embodying that fire sign energy is a piece of shit. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about this Emperor, King of Wands. Thank you. This could result in legal matters. This person could have legal issues. You're not the first person I'm hearing that they did this with. They can't have their way. Tell me more about this energy and or the outcome for the collective. Oh, family in reverse. Or family that came out and flipped back over. This person, hopefully you don't have a family with this individual. They're going through issues with their family. Lost soulmate. You could have had a connection with this person. I'm picking up heavy. You rejected that energy. Tyrannical. Thank you, Spirit. Why is soulmate in reverse here? You know, somebody that you had some type of romantic partnership with outside of business and career. You had to file some type of paperwork, and or this actually went to court. Could have started a family, or this person wanted a family. Thank you, Spirit. Very envious of your energy. That natural, you're creative. You come up with new ideas. Very fertile. Attractive. This person is resentful, competitive with you, unhappy with themselves with this envy card. Tell me more. And they into the fast life here. Okay. So wanting to have their cake and eat it too? Or eat it too? Bottom of the deck, they want to miss. That's that reconciliation. They're longing. They're missing you. They want to talk, reunite. This person is definitely watching you. Caught in their head. You're defensive against this person. They know not to dare even reach out. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a little past energy on this situation. Then we'll go to a future outcome timeline. Temporary problem, whatever it is. This person is the one that's very prideful. Wanting to climb the ladder of success themselves. And they don't understand your divine protection. Nothing that they tried to do to sabotage these broken wishbone, wishes not being granted, didn't affect the collective. So you surrender from this energy. I was trying to switch decks. Surrendering from this energy is what brings your happiness. Not fighting. They could be in a position. They could know people in places. This could be a supervisor, a manager, a boss of yours, collective. Tell me more. Past energy. We have the Four of Swords and the Sun. And the Nine of Wands. This was a cycle. So it was more than one opportunity block, more than one sabotage, trying to break you because they felt rejected as you climb towards success. Wow. What's the future energy on this situation? Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be abundant regardless, either way. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Loving, nurturing. Tell me more, Spirit. In reverse. Nine of Cups. Not having some type of emotional fulfillment. What's the Nine of Cups? Coming out in reverse. For this future timeline. So whatever disappointments and setbacks that you faced, where you were not emotionally fulfilled, you get a brand new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. Thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay. How is this coming in for the collective? As far as this career, business, climbing the ladder towards whatever, however you deem your success to be. Ten of Swords. So a painful betrayal, which led to communication being blocked, stopped for movement, illusions created around you. Spirit is saying don't go back, don't reconcile. This person only wants to destroy you. You're showing up from a place of integrity. This could be an attorney, a legal, a mediator of some sort that you have to speak to regarding this person, about this person. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Nine of Swords in reverse. Coming out of some type of nightmare, releasing it. This was a cycle. I'm getting like that Groundhog Day energy. A glass ceiling. Like, you were, opportunities that you were overqualified for in more than one way were given to other people. Taken from you, collective. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. You went through a lot of financial hardship, instability, dealing with this person that held a lot of resentment. Can we get a final outcome, how this is coming, showing up for the collective? This Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, stand your ground, speak your truth about the betrayals to whoever this is. What's the Eight of Wands in the Nine of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Positive messages for the collective regarding this climbing towards their success. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Abundant, successful, ambitious. You know, and the messed up part about it, a person thinks you're divinely guided and protected. A person thinks that they can break you and they miss out on a beautiful opportunity with an earth angel energy. Stupid. Clarify the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Illusions around your stability, abundance, false promises being made to you, and then taken away. Strength in reverse. At one point, you could have been not able to stand up to this person. Missing opportunities, business deals. Why is the Strength in reverse here? Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Don't feel as though this cycle is going to be on repeat when you move forward. It's not. Okay? The whole lesson was to get away from this person. If you rejected their advances, they were not going to let you have success and peace. If you were working in proximity, the same sector, the business colleagues that you knew, if you were in the same field, working in the same business, building with this person, Spirit is saying that, yeah, they're going to continue to be deceptive and like malicious and manipulative. There are new opportunities, and this person is going to continue to chip away at your confidence, make you think something is wrong with you. This is gaslighting at its finest. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And you're gifted, okay, with the High Priestess coming here. Follow your intuition. You have spiritual guidance and protection. Use it, collective. Get the hell away from this person. This is an energetic vampire here. Anything else on this? Tower in reverse. Avoiding a tower. Avoiding destruction of your foundation and stability by moving on. Putting effort into new offers and opportunities. Some type of communication is coming through where you get a brand new beginning that's going to help you climb towards the success, this ladder. This person wasn't prepared for that. The Fool came back out in reverse with the King of Wands. Three of Pentacles. So they're actually seen as being very foolish. You were an asset. And they blocked it for personal reasons. Very manipulative. trying to get you to walk away, to give up, having opportunities slip through your fingers. Yeah, get away from this person. Okay. Collective, I hope that message was helpful in some kind of way. This person got me pissed off. All the talent that you have, the experience, the creativity, and because of selfish reasons, they want to block it. You're good. You're too good for them. Okay. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Where you're appreciated. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a angel message on this. Excuse me. Romance is up to you, and yes. So you can have love and romance coming into your life as well as a success, climbing towards success. Something's up to you, a choice that you have to make. Spirit is saying go ahead and take that chance with the yes here. Yeah, if you believe. Okay, so you thinking positive. This romance could also be romance as far as happiness, emotional fulfillment, with your career, climbing towards success. Yes, explanation point. Okay, so definitely move on from whoever is trying to stagnate, sabotage, create false narratives, block opportunities, marginalize you. That's crazy. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Within the next few months, collective. Okay? Spirit is saying to have forgiveness, meaning don't harbor the bitterness and resentfulness that this person may have caused in you and your emotional body. Give that energy right back to them. Okay? And focus on positive outcomes. You need to ground, clear your energy. Definitely, we saw vacation come out, reset, experiencing burnout. You're committed. Okay. Something with family or a family. If you had a family with this person, or somebody in your damn family is doing some type of rituals, magic, ceremonies. Come on. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this family card. They're scared now. Fright. Real estate came out, and overindulgence. Celebrating this shit. They celebrated too soon. So if there's a family that's committed to trying to sacrifice you, some type of ritual to block your success, your love, your happiness. They're in some type of fright, fearful position. Okay, they could be losing a lot of money, assets, having financial hardship, real estate, not laughing, celebrating, partying anymore. One second. I'm not sure who that is sending me messages about a Zoom. All my readings, I send a Google Meet link at the time and the date that's convenient for you that you pick when you book. I don't use Zoom at this time. Hope that answers your questions. All the information on how the readings go and the available dates are available on my website. My head is in the way on TikTok, limitlessbeing.store, and I think it is in the description on YouTube. Thank you all. So yeah, they're not partying anymore. This group of people, family, I want more information on this family situation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it was fun until it wasn't anymore. Clarify this family that's dealing with financial hardship, loss. committed. Look at that. Justice playing out. It's going to lead to a whole bunch of happiness. Something was exposed. Okay, with the Sun card here. Something that came to light. Things being made fair. And a new cycle. We got 3 major arcana coming out clarifying this family. Okay. That came out a couple readings ago about expect something. I think it was in Cancer's reading I did. I can't remember. But somebody's family did something, withheld something. Expect justice, balance, happiness, renewal. Something's being exposed. You're going into a new cycle. Tell me about this this real estate in reverse. Watching, wanting to communicate, take quick action. Maybe to reverse something, to save face, save some type of asset. Save this abundance that they stole or blocked, did rituals. Definitely family here. This is sad. I'm so tired of doing readings like this. Tell me about this ritual. Oh, something to end you, collective. You know, I got a download the other day. Somebody has an insurance policy on you, collective. And they were hoping to cash in on that shit. Not knowing you have spiritual guidance and protection. Okay? Somebody has a life insurance policy. 10 of Swords. This could be a goddamn mother figure. Earth sign, feminine, mother figure, matriarch, heavy. Both of these are matriarchal energy that's stuck in their damn head now. Okay? Not able to cash in. Thought they could. If it's not a matriarch, it could be an aunt, a cousin, a feminine energy. Someone that has their own family. But this is matriarchal energy. Taurus, heavy Taurus, or any earth sign. We have Gemini too. 8 of Swords is Gemini energy. 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. Anything else on this ritual? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Stuck in their head. Oh, ain't no balance now. They want to take it back. 3 of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse. They can't get out of this energy. They're losing opportunities. This is backfiring because of an opportunity, a gift, something you were supposed to receive, collective. This could have been going on for a while. Pages represent children. Something could have been left. If you have children, have your own family, something could have supposed to go to your children. There was no balance, there was no balance in something. Why is the 3 of Swords in reverse, Spirit? They were hoping that this betrayal you wouldn't be able to come back from. Okay. I'm hearing you would crash out, but you didn't. You bossed up. Thank you, Spirit. What's the 3 of Swords in reverse? Sickening. I got my stomach hurting. Thank you, Spirit. What's the 3 of Swords in reverse? Secrets. Are they fearful now? But secrets, stuff that was hidden. False narratives. Illusions. It didn't work out. Why is Temperance in reverse? The same group of people in this family. Could be generations. 3 of Pentacles or 3 of Cups represents the crone, which would be the elder, like the grandmother, the mother, and then the maiden. Could have been something left from a grandparent to a grandchild with a matriarchal figure, or that blocked something, or vice versa. Tell me more. Temperance in reverse to the Three of Cups. What is that? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It was a couple. That comes out a lot. A couple was involved. Hopefully not parental figures. Okay? They wanted the abundance, the luxury. Could have been a fire sign, masculine energy as well. Wanting a new home, stability. Took a leap of faith. Thought this was a good idea. Give me energy around this insurance policy, Spirit, because I got that as a download. Tell me about this insurance policy on the collective. Clear messages. Got the Hermit on the fence and the Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. There could have been an insurance policy that was held back from you. You're not aware of. They didn't want someone to look into. Definitely in your family. What's the Four of Pentacles? So maybe this 1111 portal is bringing light to something. We have the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, and the Devil card with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something was done in court. It could have been a religious group, family members, church members, doing some toxic shit, waiting. Sorry, these messages keep coming through from another platform. Why is the Hermit? Yeah, they did something. They lied. They manipulated. They stole. They spited. They... And hoping you would not be here to tell your story with that Ten of Swords. Whoever this group is, this third party, this third wheel, is in a nightmare. We got that out with this fright. Scared, confused, in a dark place now. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Some evidence. Somebody asked maybe going to jail or in spiritual jail or both. If you look into something and pursue something, they don't want that. With this Hermit coming out on Defense Collective, there may be something due to you or evidence that something was done and blocked, okay, for greed. There could be a fire sign, earth sign, air signs, Gemini specifically, Taurus. We got 3 Gemini cards here. Something about communication. Blocking your forward movement. Who's the third wheel? We got 2 feminine energies. This could be a mother figure, an aunt, a grandmother, a cousin. Who's the third person? Somebody that you got fond memories or had memories with. Readiness. This was all about the money. This luck here. They're ready to do this. There was no hesitation. What's the memories? Who's the third person? Can't make it out. Something they took. Robbery. They're afraid that, sorry, collecting my damn leg is cramping. They're afraid if you look into something or pursue something, Some type of evidence is there. There is a breadcrumb trail. They was not clever at covering it up. These could have been people in a church. It could have been something that happened in court without your knowledge. It's definitely family involved. And somebody in this family is into some type of dark spiritual practices. Who's this third person? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Whoever want to come out of this nightmare, stressed out, this third person could definitely be a Gemini energy. We got 3 Gemini cards out here. Maybe if I apologize and tell the truth and make it right and smooth it over. And whoever this is cloaking themselves. Somebody else was involved. Who's the third person, Spirit? Could have been somebody with some type of legal, they played a legal role. Could have been the attorney. Could have been the judge. Could have been a mediator, an accountant, that helped this family. 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles to the Magician. Somebody wants to walk away. Clarify this, Spirit, and then I'm going to stop with this. What's this 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles to the Magician? Trying to clarify who this third person is. We had a King of Swords come out. What's the 8 of Cups? Whoever this third person is does not want accountability. They hope that walking away from whatever they signed up, did, part that they played, they can stay like under the radar, get out of this cycle. They're not interested now. They don't want financial hardship. It didn't pay off. Something didn't pay off, especially if you look into something, collective. Like they want to reject it now. And not wanting to take accountability and very defensive. They will be very defensive for whatever manipulation they played in this damn robbery. Okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Stars back out here. Okay? You're born to shine. You may be born to tell your story. Hold these people accountable. Trying to destroy you. Thinking whatever this ritual was would end you. It didn't happen. You're healing from this. As you step into your North Node, if you pull your birth chart and look at your birth chart, your part of fortune is in your North Node energy. So find out where your North Node is. That's where your abundance comes in. Look and see what planets are in your 8th house. That's where your like inheritances and other people's money. If you want help with your birth chart, I offer that on my website. I want to get a closing message and get out of that energy. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't bring any of those cards over here. We did do a couple angel cards. Let's do a few more. Messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Look for some type of sign. Okay? So ask the universe for confirmation and then look for your sign. Clear messages. You set the sign. This will improve. We did see within the next few months, as far as that career, romance, being happy or emotionally fulfilled about something. Something you need to get more information on, okay? And your health will be improving. If you dealt with stress, um, worry, anxiety, that burnout, exhausted energy, needing that vacation, your health will be improving. What's at the bottom of the deck? That's happening quickly within the next few weeks. Collective, I hope that that message was helpful to someone. I thank you for being here. I thank you for all the support, all the bookings. Happy to work with whoever needs clarity, help, answers. My website is listed in the description. It's here on TikTok behind my head. I love you all, and until next time.